supporter. We got a Billy Joe supporter over here, fellas. I don't know. I don't know if I should be doing this.
You don't want to do this?
Nah, it's all good. You need it. I need it too. Let's go.
KUGAN, CASSIUS, IFL TV, MTK Global. We're in Boston ahead of Andrade versus Walter Kautondokwa. Have you pronounced? Is it Andrade? Andrade or Andrade?
He was a Billy Joe supporter, man. You can't even get my last name right, man. It's been all these years. Stand, man.
I've been calling you Andrade for the last 10 years.
Oh, man. You got to fix that.
Demetrius Andrade.
That sounds better. You're getting there. You're getting there. You're getting there.
Just done a media workout here, so everything all good ahead of Saturday night.
Yeah, you know, we're feeling great. You know, I'm excited to get back in the ring. October 20th, Saturday at the TD Garden. It's my backyard. You know, it's been a long time coming since I fought in my home as New England, and I'm just excited to go. Whoever it has to be.
How much has this situation with Billy Joe Saunders kind of disrupted your preparations ahead of Saturday?
You know, I've been boxing for a long time, 6 years old. Through the amateur program, we have 4 guys after we weighed in and not know who they are. And then the next night we're fighting somebody else depending on who wins or loses. So it's nothing new. You know, we prepare for a fight. We don't prepare for just one style. So at the end of the day, you know, we've been in it a long time. We know how to adjust, and we're just going to make adjustments.
While that situation with Billy Joe Saunders was going on, what was your thoughts about it, and how did you kind of want it to resolve? Because Billy Joe Saunders was the champion, so I'm assuming that you would rather beat the champion as opposed to who you're fighting this week.
I mean, for somebody that's been inactive for a year, you know, haven't got, you know, the best opportunities, and you go and say you'd rather die on a plane crash than lose against me and all this other shit, and you go and have to take drugs, enhancements, to beat me goes to show, like, and it shows the world how much fear people have in actually stepping in the ring with me. So at the end of the day, it's a compliment, but, you know, we try to oversee it and figure out a way how we could continue to, you know, go ahead and advance this situation and actually fight Billy Joe Saunders. But at the end of the day, VADA is the gold standard of boxing in all sports. And at the end of the day, the commission did their job, and that's looking over the fighter. And that's what they're here for, and they did a great job by doing what they had to do. And then you got a guy that's also been pulling out of fights, injuries, or whatever he's claiming to say, and he's doing this malicious stuff to people and acting like, you know, he's impersonating as a cop and doing these things. It was time for him to get stripped. He was either going to get his ass whipped by me, or he was going to get stripped. So it happened, whatever happened, happened. You know, that's not my business. I did my job and was to get ready to fight. I could have went the easy route, got 2 tune-up fights, a tune-up fight. But, you know, the opportunity struck. I'm here, I'm ready, and I'm willing to do what I have to do to be number 1.
You had to wait a few days to actually realise that you were going to fight for the full title, because there was talk of you guys possibly fighting for the interim title, but this is for the full world title, so you get your shot Saturday night. Yeah,
definitely. You know, I wasn't preparing for an interim. I was preparing for the WBO middleweight championship title of the world. Anything other than that is less than that, and I don't need to be fighting for that. If it ain't that, then I'd just rather fight anybody. I'm not doing this interim thing because he messed up.
Walter Kautondokwa, relatively unknown. How much about him do you know?
I mean, he's black, you know, and at the end of the day, people don't understand that he's the number 2 guy. So whatever happened with the Billy Joe Saunders, you know, he would have been the next guy anyway to fight because he was the number 2 guy. People think he just came out of nowhere. Yeah, he's not well known, but he is in the top 5 ranking of the WBO. So regardless of the situation, we would have had to fight this guy.
We know Daniel Jacobs fights next week, and obviously if he comes through that, I know you're not overlooking Kautondokwa this week, but is that a fight that obviously would interest you in a heartbeat against Daniel Jacobs if he was to come through that fight?
You know, right now I'm going to look forward to beating this guy here, Walter, in front of me. And, you know, there's a lot of fights out there that I can possibly get into. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to fight Danny Jacobs next because boxing doesn't have that happen that way all the time because it takes 2 to tango. So, therefore, we're going to do what we have to do October 20th, Saturday night, TD Garden, and we can talk about that afterwards. Who's in line for us to get in there and make a big splash in the world of boxing? It might be Billy Joe next. We don't know, you know. So we can't. You know, I'm not targeting Danny Jacobs because that's not what I'm looking to do right now.
Is it unfinished business between you and Billy Joe Saunders? Do you look at it like that way?
I mean, I would look at it, of course, and then he should also look at it like that. Like, clean up, do what you need to do, play fair, and, you know, your chance will come. You know, I've been through all the stuff I had to go through to be here, so, you know, now it's his turn.
Yeah, huge fight, TD Garden Arena this weekend, live on DAZN and obviously Sky Sports. Have you got a message for anyone watching in the UK or on DAZN here in the US?
Yeah, it's me again, you know. He tried to sweep me left, sweep me right, but I'm still here. I'm still undefeated, fighting for a middleweight championship title of the world. You know, you can't get rid of me, man. That's all I gotta say. And for the people that's been loyal to me, thank you, and understand my situation. Things has changed now, and so you're gonna see a change.
Demetrius, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV.
Oh, Demetrius Andrade. He's tall, black, and handsome. I'm running for mayor next.
Best of luck this weekend, and hopefully we'll catch up with you after your fight.
Yeah, thank you. All right, man. Go, you guys clean up over there, all right?
You talking to me or are you talking to someone on the camera?
I'm talking to like that side, that pond. You know what I'm saying? You guys, you over there?
Careful, you might come over there and fight one
I
day.
got no problem going over there. I'm gonna still say clean up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it's even. You know, I ain't doing nothing wrong. So all I'm saying is I would love to go over to the UK and fight and show my talent, let them see real talent. No problem, all day. But what I'm saying is Vada's gonna be out in your ass.
We can leave it there. Thank you very much.
All right, cool. Thank you.